Up a little differently than the average kid. Over the years, I've inhaled much more secondhand cigarette smoke than is considered normal. Many of my best friends are the same age as my parents. I've been paying taxes since my freshman year of high school. I've been in nearly all the age-restricted nightclubs around town, and there's rarely a Friday or Saturday night when I'm not in one of them between 7 p.m. and 1 in the morning. The reason for all this started early on in my life. For most of the time I was 3 years old, I've been experimenting with music in every way I can. I teach myself how to play songs by ear, meaning that if I hear something, I can sound it out and then improvise around it. After a few years of doing this, you get to know an instrument pretty well. Before I hit kindergarten, I had figured out how to play a few simple songs on the piano, and from then on I was hooked. I tried to copy everything I heard, from my brother's piano lessons, to the hymns we sang in church, to the ridiculously funky Ray Charles tape I found in my grandparents' attic. While most kids were playing in the yard or destroying things around their house, I would be at the piano figuring out something new. Eventually, I learned enough to start sitting in with a local band. It was led by an Irish Republican named Andy Jennings, with the help of a bass player named Greg Ranger. Two guys in their late 50s who liked to sit around drinking and playing their guitars. Things weren't looking good from my mom's perspective. But, like me, they were all about playing music all the time. And a couple of years playing in that band introduced me to some of the greatest people I'll likely ever meet in my life. Richmond has a family of musicians who look out for one another at all times. They've been through it all and are always willing to help me along the way. I've asked a few of them to come here today to help me play a song for them. On drums, we have my friend Shane Folks. Shane is known for being able to play any style of music thrown at. We're currently in a band that's looking to release a new album in the near future. On bass, we have Chuck Harrell. Having played for 40 years, Chuck has worked to record with just about everybody in town, not to mention his experience as P-Funk Parliament members. We currently play together in 2 different bands around town. On guitar is John Conner. He's also capable of playing just about any genre, and he can teach anybody to play guitar as well. He plays with one of Richmond's most unique and awesome groups, the Upper East Side Big Band, which also features our very own Mike Boyd on percussion. And of course, on the Hammond organ is Adrian Duke. Over the past couple of years, I've developed the ability to call myself an organ player because of the influence Adrian's had on me. He currently has 4 albums out and is looking to release a 5th this year. And as you'll see, he also happens to be the funkiest man on the planet. We're going to play a song that he arranged called Cabbage Alley.